Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to share with you guys my finale for Project Polish for 2019 and my intro for 2020. Last year I did an intro for Project Polish and I don't think I did an update. I just kind of fell off the wagon. Every month I would say, let me get a little bit more progress because I just wasn't wearing my polishes quite as much. And you know, every month I would keep saying the same thing to myself, and then I just never did an update for an entire year, which is crazy. I did work on the polishes though that I had. I may have done an update. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have up the wheel that I worked on. I've already reused it for this year because I didn't want to waste the wheel, so I'll just have a picture of everything. Altogether, I think I had 7 polishes. I want to say that I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 polishes or something. I thought it was 7. I am missing one. I'm missing, I think it's called Surf Spray from Revlon. I can't find it. I don't know where it went. I haven't used it in a while because it wasn't drying anymore. It was staying tacky for a very long time. So that's one that I definitely did use though, and I think I only ended up finishing up maybe a quarter of it, and then I got sick of it. I got discouraged from using it because it just wasn't performing very well pretty much, and now I've just lost it. Okay, so let me show you guys the ones that I did finish. I have Easton. Finished that guy. You can see where down there. I made the mistake of, I think below this line right here, I added a pigment and it thickened it up quite a bit, so it did delay the drying time for me, but I was still able to work it down quite a bit. So that's where I started, and then I finished that. Dress Me Up from China Glaze, I've mentioned, is a favorite of mine. This is my last bottle, and I started there and then I finished that guy up. I don't know if it'll be able to capture where at the bottom there. I loved this polish. 2 little minis here, Live in the Gray and Cherry Blossom from OPI. Finished those 2 guys. I really enjoyed both of them. Great formulas. The only issue I have with the OPI minis is their brush is also mini. It's very, very tiny. This guy is from the Nicole by OPI. This one is called Goodbye Shoes. I started off there and I worked it down to about there, and then my smart self decided to add a white polish that I wasn't really enjoying very much to change up this color, and then it just I used it a couple times, and then I just got discouraged from using it because I wasn't really in love with this color. So I was able to work it down. This bottle is now full. It is a lot lighter than what I initially started off with. Okay, so that's the end of my Project Polish for 2019. I didn't end up adding anything else because I you know, it's just funny when you're not doing updates, you kind of put it on the back burner, which is why updates are really important, because it encourages you, or it serves as a reminder to keep adding polishes and keep working on polishes. But because I wasn't doing that, you know, we didn't go there. Okay, so this is a new wheel that I'm starting off with. We're just gonna start fresh. We're just gonna do this all over again, just kind of shake off, you know, last year basically. This is what I'm gonna be starting off with. I am starting off with more than what I usually do. I normally tend to start off with only 5, and then I keep rotating throughout the year. As I finish one, I add another one, and so on and so forth. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 polishes to start with. 3 of them are minis though, which is why I have so many in here, and I'm excited about these polishes. Okay, let me start off with this little guy over here. This is a very, very old polish. I have had it forever. This used to be in my old manicure bag when all of my polishes used to fit in one bag, to where now they don't. So it gives you an idea of how long it's been. I am starting right there. This is a really pretty fuchsia polish, and it has this gold little shimmer running through it. It's very, very beautiful. I'm actually really excited for that one. This guy is also a very old one. This is from Zoya. This is called Indigo, and it's a dark navy, and it has sparing silver metallic little shimmers running through this. It's not my favorite. It has a great formula and I do enjoy the color. I just wish it had more shimmer. That's the only thing that I have to say about it, but otherwise, performance wise, it is really beautiful. This one I may focus a lot as a pedicure color because I like dark nails or dark petty, you know, colors during the winter time. So I'll be working on that guy. And I'm starting with this guy over here. I need to get myself a little Sharpie, but pretty much it's almost at the top before it starts whitening up quite a bit. I need to mark this guy. The next one is this China Glaze. This one, I'm starting off right there where it curves at the neck of the bottle, and it's a shimmer. It's a shimmer polish. So it has more of a blue base and then purpley, it's not purple, it's like a purpley blue base, and then it has silver shimmers running through it. So that's that guy right there. The next one is the oh so loved Pacific Blue, and it's settled so you guys can see where I'm starting off. I'm starting off right where it says, right in the middle of the writing of Sally Hansen. Right there, and that's this guy right here. I'm picking out polishes that I can, colorful polishes that I can bring into the spring because spring is not very far. You know, it's coming and it's coming quick. I have Sun-Kissed, this orange one. It's another old one, and that's this guy right here. It may look a little bit deeper because I put it over top of another polish I had already on there, but I wanted to utilize this wheel again, at least once more. So that's this little guy right here. This one's also from Sally Hansen. This one's pretty much full. I think I may have used it once, I'm not sure. This little guy is from Wet n Wild. It doesn't have a serial number, it doesn't have a name on it. I don't know the name or whatever. It came in a pack, I don't know, it was some kind of pack where it comes with like 8-10 polishes or something like that. That's that guy right there. Look at how pretty that is. On the wheel, it was almost opaque at one coat. I've never used it, but I like colors like this, so totally excited about that. And that one's pretty much full as well because I've only used it to swatch it on here. This little powdery pink looking one, I'm so excited about this one. It's so cute. It does have the serial number, but I searched it online and I couldn't find it, so I don't know the name of it. It looks really, really pretty. It looks very similar to a polish that I already have from them, so I'll have to see and compare. But anyways, that's that one right there. I'm also thinking of using this guy as a pedicure color. And then the last one that I have is this shimmery kind of sea blue looking one. I have to be very careful with this wheel because some of these nails are about to pop off. So that guy right there is this other one from Wet n Wild also. And it's a little shimmery polish. It has like silver little shimmers running through it. It's really, really pretty. Okay, so goals for next month, because we're gonna, you know, mindset here is to like kick Project Polish's ass this year. For sure. Okay, the goal this coming month is to wear all of my polishes and kind of get a feel for them, kind of get reacquainted with some of these because I haven't worn some of these, like Pacific Blue I have not worn in a really long time. And this one, which is called, I forgot to say the name, this one's called Pinka Dinka Pink, no, Inka Dinka Pink. I haven't worn this in forever, so I want to kind of get reacquainted with some of these. Same thing with the Zoya one. I haven't worn this one in a long time, and I haven't worn any of the minis, by the way, on my nails. So I want to get reacquainted with a lot of these polishes, see where I you know, how I can play around with them. If you're familiar with my previous, don't pay attention to last year. Pay attention to the previous years. I like to pair up polishes together. I like doing gradients. I like just playing around with my manicure so that I can better utilize my polishes and so that I don't get bored. And I also tend to pair these up with polishes within my regular collection, so I'm not trying to neglect everything. The first goal for me is to try to finish up this little mini for sure. It doesn't have a lot of polish in it, so I'm really excited about that. I know I can get this little guy out because I have other minis that I want to incorporate into my project polish this year. I want to have full sizes, but I want to have at least 1 or 2 or a few minis going on at the same time. And then the next goal is to try to hit some of these darker ones. I was picking up the wrong ones. I was gravitating towards the color immediately. Definitely try to wear this guy down. I'm gonna try to wear this as a pedicure this entire month. And I tend to do my pedicure once a week, so I should see some wear and tear. And then same thing with this little guy. I've just had it for a really long time. I forgot to say the name of this guy. It's called Skyscraper. These two specifically because they are very dark and I want to try to finish them before spring comes. So that is the first goal set. I will be doing updates once a month, so be on the lookout for those, and I am going to stay consistent with this project. I love project polish. It is my favorite project to work on out of any other project that I currently do. So I'm kind of sad that I didn't do very well last year, but I wasn't feeling it for some reason. So I just gotta kind of shake it off and start over because I love doing this. I love working through my polishes and just kind of being productive with my nail polish collection basically. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.